Slug Menace. I haven't done that one yet myself. I think you can. Appreciate it. So let's see. The next quest is, like I said, the Feud. The quest in the Desert series. I need 30 thieving, which I have. I gotta kill 2 level 70 to 75 enemies. Yeah. That's really it. Alright, let's get to work on that then. Ooh, excuse me. I'm already tired. It's only 6 o'clock and I'm already tired. I've been sleeping on the couch at my parents', which I thoroughly enjoy more than sleeping on one of the beds they have, which is I spent all night Friday into Saturday on this bed, and I was just like could not sleep all night. It was terrible. The key, all the rune essences, staff. Come on, Darren. Maybe I go to bed at a decent time for once? Maybe. I don't know. We got some questing to do right now, though. So, let's see. The Feud is the name of this one. I gotta do more of these, too, but that's later. The Feud. A-B-C-E, the Feud. Oop. It's Federina. I can start this quest by speaking to Ali Morrisane, a merchant in the Alcahard Bazaar. Alright. I got 10 minutes before my home teleport is up, so let me actually do that. A lot of people wearing that, was it skill cape or whatever that is? Look at this guy. He has, what, a mining outfit on and has a wood cutting axe? I don't think those two quite benefit each other, but... Alright, let's head into this marketplace. He's the guy who sells gems, I want to say? No. Silk trader. There he is. Right. He sells nothing. Good day and welcome back to Alcahard. Hello to you too. My name is Al Morrisane, the greatest salesman in the world. If you are, then why are you still selling goods from a stall? Well, one can only do and sell so much. If I had more staff, I'd be able to sell more, rather than wasting my time on menial things. I could get on with selling sand to the beda bin, and useless tourist trinkets to everyone. I'm far too busy. I'd like to help you, but... Yes, I know. The life of a shopkeeper isn't slaying dragons and wooing damsels, but it has its charms. Although you can help me in another way. A nephew of mine lives not too far from here, in a little town called Palniviage. If you could fetch him here, I'll give you the first month of his salary. Sure, I'll find you your help. But you better become the biggest merchant in Galanor once I succeed. Many thanks, my friend. My nephew's name is Ali, and he lives to the south in a town called Palniviage. What's going on, H-Man? How you doing, man? Yeah, Nightbot got banned earlier, or it got DMCA'd earlier today, and then subsequently banned from Twitch. But it has been since reversed. 5 Nightbots, yeah. He was actually Nightbot was banned for 5 minutes. So this is all too consequential. Oh yeah. Yeah. They fucking DMCA'd Nightbot and it got banned because Twitch just fucking doesn't have any rules regarding that. If you get DMCA'd, boom, you're gone. So I don't think it was Twitch mods, H-Man. I think it was just automatic. I think if you get hit with a DMCA, you're just fucking done. It was some Turkish TV company. If you go to Nightbot's Twitter account, they have a post about it. But yeah. It was like 11 o'clock this morning, Eastern. Nightbot went offline. It was banned for 5 minutes. But the problem is that even when they unbanned it, all the access tokens it had for the bot and all that to like interface with Twitch got revoked. So they had to reapply for them all. So even though it was only banned for 5 minutes off of Twitch, it still caused like a lot of chaos, beyond 5 minutes worth of chaos, because they had to reapply for their fucking API tokens and all that shit, and basically relink Nightbot to Twitch, basically. Oh no, I know it's terrible. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Nightbot, by the way, as far as I know, doesn't stream on their channel. So there's nothing on their channel for someone to DMCA. They just fucking... Yeah, I know, Darren. It must have been chaos. It must have been insane. Can you imagine, like, the first person who, like, who figured out that, like, that Nightbot wasn't working in, like, a big chat and just start spamming what? Links to what? You know, like I don't even want to know. But some copyright trolls, it could be. I mean, when you put it in a DMCA, I'm assuming you need to put it in from, like, you have to be signed in into your Twitch account. So I'm assuming, but I don't know, that there must be an account for the Turkish TV station. I don't know. Because I know on YouTube, well, no, I guess you could email them. I don't know. I really don't know how their DMCA process works, so I can't really comment on it too much, but like it's just how do you not need to like link a VOD or do anything to get someone DMCA? Like, I could see, like, obviously stuff that needs to be DMCA'd exists. I get it. You shouldn't be showing actual TV shows. You shouldn't be showing movies without permission, blah, blah, blah. I get that. That, I think, is fair to DMCA. But do you not have to put the link to the VOD or evidence that this is happening? Do you not need to, like, prove it? You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that I don't like. That without proof, they can just fucking pull it. Like, the knee-jerk reaction is just like, oh, shit, ban him. You know what I mean? And again, I don't think a particular person did this. I think that it's just the computers, the way they have their computers set up, you know, behind the scenes, that it just does it. You don't need proof. I know it. You don't need proof, but you should need proof. You know what I mean? And as far as I know, no, Nightbot doesn't do any streams. If you believe that any material content hosted on our website infringes your copyrights, then you may submit a written notification pursuant to the DMCA that is providing Twitch's designated copyright agent with the following information in writing: identification of the copyright work claimed to have been infringed or multiple, identification of the material that is claimed to be infringed, include in the statement that you have good faith, information of the notable invitation in the notification is accurate. Information so that Twitch can contact you, a physical electronic signature. So yeah, someone had to have done this, but what this doesn't say is that you need to. It says right, do it in written in writing. So email, I guess, in this case, could act as in writing. So in theory, a third party could have done it and pointed towards the TV, the Turkish TV guys. So I don't want to say that it's their fault. It's somebody's fault, obviously. But I don't want to say it's them because the way Twitch has this set up, from what I can see, it doesn't... You don't need to identify yourself via a verified or partnered Twitch account, basically. You know? It just asks what is infringed. That being said, if you wish to retract your claimed copyright, please email with the original notification. Yeah, so if they want to retract it, you have to clearly identify the material you wish to retract, including the specific URL, date of your original notification of the claim ID, electronic signature. So I'm guessing that's if you... Yeah, if you want to retract your claim, not necessarily retract the content that's on there. We will promptly terminate without notice the accounts of those determined to us to be repeat infringers. So it's very possible that they sent in multiple DMCAs at the same time too. Oh, ready? Twitch may, at its sole discretion, limit access to the Twitch service and or terminate the accounts of any users who infringe any intellectual property rights of others, whether or not there is any repeat infringement. So yeah, they just said, all right, ban. Boom, done. That's it. Yeah, true. It's more money than I want to admit going through for the audio. Tell him his uncle Ali M needs help up in Al Kahir. Now, have a look at my wares. Okay. Fake beards, headpieces, nice. Boots, raw chickens. Perfect addition to your desert trek. Boots, shirts, water skins, jugs, yeah, typical. But yeah, it seems like Twitch is just kind of like, yeah, copyright, nope, we're gonna pull you. Which, again, I don't think that things like movies or TV shows should be something that you can stream on Twitch. You know, copyrighted work and all that. However, I don't think the first step should be to ban somebody. I feel like the first step should be to remove that content and have that content be under review. It shouldn't be, all right, let's pull the plug. These guys are dead. You know, like that's where things get kind of shitty. Desert clothing, and I need water skins. I know I have more water skins than that. I like how I have varying degrees of water in all these water skins, so they're like half filled. Don't need you, no. I don't know, it's just a shame that, like... So it's one of those, like, shoot first, think later kind of situations when it really shouldn't be. It should be the reverse. Yes, get the content, the specific URL, or specific stream, or whatever it is, put that under review, remove that. But someone's entire channel, like, that should be a secondary manual choice. Oh yeah, no, some of this music is like so nostalgic for me because I used to play when I was younger. I don't know, yeah, first infringement should not be that. Second infringement, I guess there's no real stream ban, you know what I mean? Like there's no ban from I need some money. There's no ban from streaming, but still having an account. You know, like when you get banned, your account disappears. It's not like you go into you basically go into limbo, sort of, where your account exists like behind the scenes. But like, they need some kind of way where your account still exists, but you can't stream. That's what they need. Because too many people are getting banned, and then like, when you're banned, you can't sign in to put a ticket in to contact somebody. Like, well, see, is 30-day bans enough to do for a potential infringement or a second infringement? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should be a way to keep someone from streaming without destroying their account while it's under review. I don't know. It's like one of those things, like, why? It's one of those things that, like, almost every content creator agrees that this is a problem and it should be fixed. And not, a lot of them not to the point where it should be leaning towards the streamer side. You know, like I said, I don't think you should be streaming movies or TV shows on Twitch. But, like, the ability for somebody to hit you with a potentially permanent ban like that is crazy. And, like, yeah, Nightbot's huge. I'm sure they could have eventually found their way to get into... to get some to talk to somebody at Twitch. I'm sure there's a way that they could have done that eventually if it hadn't been reversed. But like, there's no way I have a contact at Twitch. Like, if I get banned for a false DMCA ban, I'm done. You know? Like, it's just one of those things. Like, there's no real recourse or anything for things that are not right. You know, I don't know. Hello there. What do you want? Information? What would you know? No one knows what's going on with the street better than me. I live, sleep, eat, and drink here. The fact that I'm so small means that people tend to ignore me, which helps even more. Well, what do you need information on then? Yeah, tell me about the manga fights, the bandits, the mayor, Al Morrison's nephew. He was okay, although he used to kick us when he caught us stealing from his stall. Well, you're stealing, I mean... Do you know where he is now, then? He disappeared around a week ago. He was involved in some dodgy business with both the gangs. I think he scammed them. Whether he got away with it or they got him, I don't know, but I reckoned if you gained either gang's trust, they may let you in on some more info. You need any more info, then? Oh, sounds like you need some info on some gangs. Tell me about the bandits. There's not much really to say about them. They're just a group of local thugs led by the largest among them. They don't harbor the ambitions of the Menophites. Any more information? Sure, tell me about the Menophites. They're a bad bunch, always starting fights down in the Asp and Snake. Words on the street is that they're led by some deranged priest, although nobody gets to see him as he deals through Ali the Operator. They are planning something, but they're such a close-knit group that little ever slips out. No. Come back if you need any info about anything on the town. I'm surprised he didn't ask me to, like, give him some money or something. I might have a contact. I do not have any contacts. I can say with 100% certainty I do not have a contact in Twitch. Is there no bank here? No, I realized I should have probably withdrawn some, kept my armor in my inventory because I might need to fight some people, but... Drop a line to Limes? Ah, maybe. That's true. I didn't think about that, but again, that's not really... I don't think that's really the group that she's involved with the banning and unbanning, but I think she does support tickets. But that's true. All right, I withdraw my no contact statement. But again, that's not really exactly what, I mean, especially because that's not really the order I'm supposed to go through. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a tool for me to use. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Ah, kind stranger, get this old man a drink so that he may wet his throat and tell you his strange happenings of this town. I mean, can I just take the beer? Oh, it's a stranger's beer. I don't want their germs. Okay. I'll buy one beer, please. A grog, a vodka, a whiskey. He takes a brandy drink. He takes a vodka drink. He takes a whiskey drink. He takes a grog drink. I happen to know you're looking for somebody. It doesn't matter if you have one anyway. Yeah, I agree. And like I said, I wouldn't... That's a lot to ask of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to do that unless it was a last resort, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm using them to get into, get special privilege. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to exercise that course unless I really, really, really had to. But I'm gonna grab a more iced tea, so I'll be right back. I mean, you guys understand. It's not their job to answer DMs about that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just not. That's not what I want to do. I happen to know you're looking for somebody. How do you know that? Well, you're not here sightseeing, that's for certain. Anyway, it's not really important how I know that. How I know what I know. What is important is that I know all about the person you're looking for. You do? How do you know I'm looking for Al Morrison's nephew, Ali? I'd tell you more, but my throat is drying up and my lips are dry. The desert climate is an inhospitable one. Get me another beer so that I can continue. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy a few extra right now. You are too kind. Now, what were we talking about? Al Morrison's nephew. I've known him since he was a wee lad. All right, little mischievous beggar. That's all fine and well, but do you have any more useful information about him, such as his whereabouts? For streaming RuneScape? Why? What happened? Well, now, if you just asked me about that, in the first place, I would have told you directly. I'm sorry if I was a little sharp with you, but do you know where he is? I'd tell you more, my throat is drying up, my lips are dry. The desert climate is an inhospitable one. Get me another beer so that I can continue. It's yourself again, isn't it? Well, it would have to be. Who else would I possibly be other than myself? It's kind of getting a little deep for me. Existential reasoning or justification was never my strong suit. So what can I do for you? Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. What? Look, all I know is that the whereabouts of Al Morsane's nephew. Now, is that his nephew from the side or his wife's? Oh, is that his nephew from his side or his wife's? They have a huge family, you see. I remember. No, stop. You're not gonna fool me into buying you another beer without first giving me some useful information. But my lips are dry. How can I possibly continue? Well, if you can't continue, I'll just have to wring you like a wet cloth and squeeze out enough booze to fill another tankard. I'd reckoned it would hurt, though. I see. Don't worry about me. I'll just have to soldier on. Now, what do you want to know? For the last time, where is Al Morsane's nephew? I don't know exactly. He disappeared last week. Either those bandits or Menophites have something to do with it. Perhaps their feuding has something to do with it. Perhaps if you were able to solve that problem. Anyway, is there a chance for another beer? What do you think? I got 3 left. Here you go, buddy. He just drinks it and burps. Watch me actually need these. What are you looking at? I was actually... wait, he still drank it. Cheers for the beers. The feud. Maybe I should talk to the 2 gangs. Okay. So we gotta find where these gangs reside then. Allie the Camel Man. Oh, search quest list. I was like, what? Welcome to my discount camel store. Can I help you with anything? Are those camels around the side for sale? Those 2 camels around the side are already sold. I've got new stock coming very soon, though. Come back later if you're still interested. I like... I like how it's like, yes, I'm a camel salesman. No, I don't have any right now. Come back soon. But he never has any. Tell me about this town. Well, Palnivich is a funny little place. It's a small town, and you'd think it would be a quiet place. But Menophites and bandits are making this place quite unbearable. In what way? Well, one group is as bad as the other, stealing from each other and from locals, fighting, and just the last day, one of the bandits came here looking for protection money. Why don't the authorities stop this? If you hadn't noticed, this little remote town halfway between Menephos and Alkahird, a place where neither exert any power. To tell the truth, we live in hope that an objective outsider could broker a deal to halt the hostiles between them. Perhaps I will. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, thanks, buddy. Let's see something real quick. Yeah, I'll knock on wood. I haven't had this account banned yet, but there's still time. Alright, so we gotta find the thugs. Here's a thug. Can I talk to him? Yes, I can. Oh, I know your old account got banned. Hello. What do you want? I'm trying to figure out the feud that exists between you and the bandits. Not much to figure out there. The problem is those thieving bandits. In what way? They're always stealing, starting fights, and causing disruption to the life of the people of this town. Word has it that the Menophites are also involved in unsavory behavior. Admittedly, we are far better than them at that sort of thing, but they did start the cycle. How did they start it? I cannot remember. It's been going on for far too long. Go on and try. I think our leader once mentioned that they robbed one of our camels. A heinous crime around here, worthy of stoning. So if they offered a camel as a gesture of goodwill, would the Menophites cease hostilities? Those bandits would never agree to that. They're such bad thieves they couldn't afford to buy the mangiest excuse for a camel, never mind the desert traversing four-legged beauty that we would demand. But if they did? Well, I suppose so. Alright, so we gotta find the thugs and make them give a camel to the other guys. Hang on, just looking through some stuff here real quick. All right. Oh no. All right. Welcome to my discount camel store. Can I help you with anything? I want to buy you the camel. Already sold. New stock coming soon if you're interested. I'd like to ask you something else. A discount camel store? Yes, a great idea. Selling camels at a discount prices so that the common man can experience the joys of owning a camel too. They're not just a source of kebab meat, you know. Can I buy a camel then? I'm hungry. Yes, camels are beautiful creatures. A wondrous creature, ships of the desert. Far more useful than any horse or donkey. A man's best friend. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, I gotta talk to a bandit before I can talk to this guy. That's fine. What's going on, noob? How you doing, man? Street urchin. I gotta find a bandit. There he is. It's closer. The one that's closer that ran away. Hello. What do you want? Who's this guy? Oh, they're coming off of the wall. I'm trying to figure out the feud that exists between you and the Menophites. What's it to you? Nothing much. I'm trying to understand why thieves of your repute would stoop to the level of the Menophites. Well, if memory serves me correctly, I think my granddad mentioned that they robbed us of one of our camels, a heinous crime. So if they offered a camel as a gesture of goodwill, would you and the rest of the bandits cease your hostilities? Those Menophites would never do that. They have no sense of honor. But if they did? Well, I suppose so. Maybe if I got both gangs a camel, I could use the mutual agreement to find out what happened to Allie's nephew. Alright. Now we have to buy a camel. Can I help you with anything? Are the camels for sale? No, they're not. What price do you want for the both of them? I cannot put a price on life. They are precious, beyond the worth of the crass value of gold coins. So can I have them for free then? Are you trying to be funny? Perhaps I can make another offer. Would 500 for the pair of them do? I don't have that much money. You don't even have that much money, do you? Come back when you're able to make a proper offer and stop wasting my time. All right. You weren't planning on getting anything for Black Friday, then you saw an ad for an eyeshadow palette you wanted for half off. You thought you were going to buy it, and you have to say it was already sold out. Nice. Now you're back to square one. Well, think of it this way. You didn't lose anything. I need another... They're worth 42 gold. Oh, God. I was going to say maybe I could sell a couple of these to get some money, but I don't really have enough, do I? Let's go back to Shanty. We got to go to the bank. There's no bank in Polyamorous. There's not one in Narda. There's not one down here. Yeah, is there no banks in the desert at all? Shanty Pass has one, but... Clan Wars is not part of this desert, I don't think, is it? I don't think you can walk up there. Yeah, it's half off the special promotional price, which is actually double, so paid the same. I don't know if it's true. Buy a Shanty Pass and go through. Yes, I am aware I can die in the desert. Travel. We're gonna head to Polyamorous again. I wonder what would happen if we got as many people as possible to ride those at the same time. It would never be on my streams. I never have that many people watching me, but what if we get like a server's worth of people like traveling on the carpet? It'd be funny. It would also probably crash the server based on stuff I've been seeing recently about crashing servers. Alright. Can I help you? Yes. Please sell me a camel. Those 2 camels are on the side are already sold. But you're in luck. I have another 2 beautiful camels arriving soon. From the best stable in all of Alkahird. Camels, beautiful. I worry about you. What price do you want for both of them? Well, I cannot put a price on life. They are precious, beyond the worth of crass value of gold coins. Would 5,500 gold coins for the pair do? I suppose I can silence my moral objections for that. Ali, the discount camel seller, gives you a receipt for the camels in return for 500 gold coins. Here are the receipts for the camel, so that you can pick them up as soon as I get them. As they get in. But is there anything else I can help you with? Nope, thanks for your time. Alright. So, we have 2 camel receipts. A receipt for 1 camel. Camelus horribilis. It sounds like French for horrible camel, but I should have got my weapons while I was there. Good news, the bandits have agreed to give you a camel in order to restore peace. You hand the doorman a sales receipt for the camel. Really? I knew they were cowards. Tell them that we have changed our mind and demand 10 camels in return for our mercy. Oh, why do I bother? I'm gonna guess that the other guys are gonna do the same thing. Oh, it's the mayor in the middle thing. Good news. The Menophites have agreed to give you a, or each walked off in the middle of this conversation, a camel in order to promote peace, restore peace. You hand the guard a sales receipt for the camel. Really, I knew they were cowards. Tell them that we have changed our mind to demand 10 camels in return for our mercy. Yep. This approach does not seem to be working. Perhaps I should be more direct and try and join one of the gangs. Let me see if there's any difference. Doesn't seem like it. All right. Yeah, he's out over here, right? There he is. Ally the operator. You seem to be a man of action. We could do with some more people like you to sort those despicable bandits out. Yeah, those pesky bandits. So, will you join us in our fight to wipe them out? Sure, those bandits need to be taught a lesson. Good choice, my friend. Together we will crush them. So when do we start? Slow down, slow down. First, you must prove yourself capable and trustworthy. How'll I manage that? Don't worry about it. I'll just set you a few jobs to do. As you might have gathered, we have the reputation for being less than scrupulous. Something with good foundation. So I want you to foster this reputation and grow it. What exactly does that mean? It means that I want you to go into the town and pickpocket 3 villagers and report back to me. If you have any problems, don't be afraid to ask for some advice. All right. Can I help you with anything else? No. Let's go pickpocket some villagers then. You pick their pocket. What do I even get? Some money? Can't be like any 10? Or any 10. Any 3 villagers? Alright, so they fucking know how this works. Alright. We gotta get one of these guys to distract the villager. Hey kid, come here. What do you want? A little help. I need you to... You want to earn some easy money? That depends. You see that villager over there? Well, if you could distract him for a little bit, I'll give you 10 gold coins. Is that it? Yeah, it's simple. Just do it. Just do it, right? Yeah, I see him. Give me a second. I gotta approach him from behind. How am I gonna approach him from behind? I guess that worked. What's going on, H-Man? Welcome back. Alright. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm sure. This is it for money. Hey there. Did you see the way I distracted that guy? Man, I was one smooth operator. You were good, alright. So where's my money? Here you go, thanks. Thanks, sir. I don't think you would hold up your side of the deal. There's not much honor amongst thieves, you know. Did you need any more information? No. Yep. That happened to me, scum. In fact, I mean, I don't use my guest card on any websites, but for some reason I ended up with 2 of them. And then they just sent me 2 more. And then they sent me 2 more because they're about to expire. So I have like 6 billion of these cards now. Sorry, it's for your protection anyway. Having problems? Yeah, I could do with a little bit of advice. The distraction tactic isn't working anymore? No, they seem to have figured out that one already. Well, it's a small town. News spreads fast. Perhaps using a spot of cunning and a bit of brute force might work better. Allie the operator hands you a blackjack made out of oak. What do I do with this? A handy little club made out of oak. What is a blackjack? Is it just a stick? A slapjack and a blackjack. Let's see, does Wikipedia have an entry on blackjacks? Wow, I'm surprised. Probably because so many people are running ads on blackjack. Google does not return Wikipedia as a first page result. Or a second page result. Apparently there is not a third page on it. Wow. I'm good, thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Brands, military and law enforcement. Weapons. There we go. Blackjacks and saps. The term blackjack, kosh, and sap refer to any several short, easily concealed club weapons consisting of a dense or often lead weight attachment to the end of a short shaft used as a bludgeon. MPs? What do you mean MPs? It works by concussing the brain without cutting the scalp. This is meant to stun or knock out the subject, although head strikes have a high chance of causing permanent disabling brain injury or being fatal. Oh, yeah. If you go to the Wikipedia page for blackjack and go to disambiguation, so you can look through all the different meanings of blackjack. There's a whole bunch, a ton. Terminology is imprecise, depends on the source and the time period. Some contexts, those items are used loosely to refer to any small, dense bludgeon, including improvised. Huh. The blackjack is just a fucking beat someone up stick, not necessarily a mace, but I'm not even joking. The page, places. Australia has 3 blackjacks. The United States has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people nicknamed Blackjack, or actually named Blackjack. It's a bunch of fictional characters, a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different films named Blackjack. 4 of which have spaces and 4 of which don't. Obviously, Blackjack is a card game. It's also an Atari game. There's also Chinese Blackjack. There is a short story and a novel named Blackjack. There's 4 musical groups, 2 albums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different songs, 4 different TV shows, a manga, 1, 2, 3, 4 different brands named Blackjack, military horse named Blackjack, the Battle of Blackjack, National Society of Blackjacks, RQ-21 Blackjack, a tactical unmanned air system. That's like half of the fucking list. I'm not even gonna go through the rest of it, but you went to Google Play to update your card on your Play Music account. While doing it, you're supposed to how much Google charges you to buy new movies. $25 for it too. Wow. Yeah, but I think Google lets you keep it. No, that's not the rent price. That's the buy price, right? The rent price is probably like $12, if I'm not mistaken. Buy Stadia? God. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so I can knock them out now that I have the Blackjack, right? I need a different weapon to do this. I want to knock them out but not kill them. Oh. Alright, so I want to knock them out but not kill them, so using a fist is not the right thing. I have to equip this weapon. Shouldn't do this where someone will see. Alright, can I lure somebody in? I'm inside. I mean, it's Google. People pay for the convenience. Nobody's coming in, are they? I have to be level 55 thief to knock out a bandit. Oh, I can lure them. Oh, well, that makes things easier. Didn't realize that. Psst, come here, I want to show you something. What is it? It's a surprise. Follow me. Did that really fucking work? Oh my god. Who is falling for this? And then a different villager just walks in. Okay. Pickpocket. Did they disappear? No, they're just in the same square as me. You did some Black Friday shopping? Yeah, what'd you get? I did absolutely... Well, I might have bought one game, but I don't know if it really counts as a Black Friday deal. It's before Black Friday. 1K in computer parts? Oh, God. I didn't go anywhere either. I stayed home. Well done. You finished your first trial. My first trial. You hardly think that a couple of pickpocketings would do, did you? Of course not. Good. Now the next thing you have to do is a spot of burglary. The only place worth pilfering is the mayor's villa. I want you to retrieve the mayor's wife's jewels. One of the French version, one of the English version. The English version was $5 more expensive. Well, probably because I know more people are going to watch the English one. I want you to retrieve the mayor's wife's jewels. Got any advice? Well, I think that a disguise would be a good start. After that, I would definitely stake out the place to make sure the mayor's not in. You'll need a key for the front door, too. The operator hands you a set of keys. Anything else? No. Now get going. Alright, so I need a disguise, so I probably have to go buy some shit. If I know anything about disguises in deserts from the Prince Rescue, I may have to go take a trip. Is there a general store here? There is. Yes, I can buy the headpiece and the fake beard here. What slot does the fake beard take up? Cape. Yeah, but how do I use them? Oh, I have to use them together. Yes, the desert disguise. Nope, it goes right on top of my headpiece. Alright, now we gotta make sure the mayor's not in. I'm pretty sure I saw him wandering around town earlier, no? Yep, there he is. I really can't chat for very long. I'm very busy. The recent escalation of crime has me run off my feet. Muggings and burglaries happen in broad daylight in this town. It's just not on. Can I like sneak in the back or something? Climb in a window? Oh no, I have his keys. The door is locked. I better stake the place out first. Mayor or some of his family may be in. Well, I really don't have a way of staking it out, do I? Oh, I need some gloves too, apparently. That would help. Watermelon, oysters, lava roots. There are no gloves here. I'm not wearing any gloves. Is there really nowhere to get gloves around here? Yep, guess I'm going back to get gloves. I did see that, yes. Two raid zeros, so a raid 10 or no? Or a raid 00? Ooh. Like they come with a little hat, yeah. Two separate ones. Why not make a raid 10, dude? I have desert boots ready. Ah, gloves. Get some ham gloves, warm gloves, leather gloves, spooky gloves, or zombie gloves. I wish there was white gloves. This is gonna look dumb. Look how dumb I look with not white gloves on. I want to do. Oh, I gotta buy a fucking. I want to do a raid 10 NAS with all my drives, but boy, do I have nowhere to put all my data while I make the NAS. You know, I make the array and all that shit. I gotta find a place to keep like fucking 30 gigs worth of data while I make this array. Oh. Sorry, 30 terabytes. 30 gigs, nothing. Nothing, yeah. 30 gigs I can put on my fucking flash drive while I make the array. I like how the music was called Egypt. There's no Egypt in this world. This is Al-Qaeda. Or however you say it. Alright, so we need to find a place to stake out. So let's find like a tree or something to hide behind. Oh. What a conveniently placed cactus that says hide behind. Better be careful, this cactus is prickly. The coast is clear. There appears to be nobody home. Ah yes, the mayor does not notice me crawling behind the cactus in front of his house. Alright. I saw this earlier. Sneaky cacti, yes. You find an interesting note on the desk. The sequence contained within. A sequence age-old begin. Have a look. Where do they fit in? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's a Fibonacci sequence. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 12? You guys having snow out there, Scump? It was starting to snow. It was supposed to snow pretty bad where I was. Guessing we probably have to search these cupboards, the cabinets, or whatever. Oh! Oh, that's part of the agility training course. I was like, what the fuck? Cutscene. Let's see. Search the cupboard. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. The golden cage. Search the bed. You find a flattened note underneath the mattress. The piece of paper has the word Fibonacci scrawled on it. Well, does he really need to leave all these fucking notes for himself? Does he not remember? Search the landscape. On the wall hangs a rather nondescript picture. On closer inspection, you notice it's covering something. A safe. Huh. Alright. I guess we have to put it in. 1, 1. 2, 3, 5, 8, 12. Oh no, okay, we stopped. There's no 12, that's why. It's empty. Oh, you removed the jewels from the safe. Supposed to start a couple hours ago. Yeah, I left about an hour before it was supposed to start where I was. And it rained the whole trip. So, definitely think I made the right choice in leaving earlier. I was going to leave later tonight, but I guess that gives me some stream time as well. I completed your task. Impressive. I didn't expect you to succeed so soon with cracking the safe. Did you have help? Of course not, although the mayor did leave a number of hints lying around. The mayor's a fool. Now give me the jewels. You hand Ali the operator the jewels. Now, your final task is one of utmost importance. It has come to my attention that there is a traitor in our midst. No, really? Yes, and I want you to root them out. Why me? Because I feel like I can trust you. You don't have all the baggage that comes with being a villain your entire life. You can count on me to find out. Well, then get to it. I heard water dripping outside my door when I was getting iced tea, so it's at least raining here, if not snowing and melting. Identify the traitor within the clan. I was wondering if you could help me. Tell me what is your problem, and I'll show you. I'll know then if I can. I'm investigating the possibility of a betrayal in the Menophites. Do you know anything about this? It wasn't me, honestly, I swear. Really? So you do know anything about this? Oh, do you know? Well, there is a traitorous Ali. Who is he then? Possibly the most untrustworthy, backstabbing fiend to ever walk to Menken's fair desert. What? He'd sell his mother to slavers if he hadn't already betrayed her and had her locked up for the last job he pulled. I suppose the name is a bit of a giveaway then. That was a little too simple. Are you sure it was him? Positive. He was turned by the offer of a set of waterproofs and a ride on a camel. Waterproof what? Waterproof camels? I see he drives a hard bargain. Well, what can I say? He doesn't have that name for being loyal. Oh, my Thanksgiving was pretty good, yeah. About as good as you could ask for. Alright, so let's see if we can report. He's right here. I have discovery, the identity of the traitor. Namely enough, it was Traitorous Ali. No, I would have never suspected that Traitorous Ali would betray us. Actually, what am I saying? Of course it would have been him. He betrayed his family for the sandpit and an umbrella. I'm sure he sold us out for much more. What about you, man? You have a good one? I actually sold you out for... Stop, I don't want to know. It hurts too much already. Find him and then kill him, but do it quietly. I don't want to fuss. Can I help with anything else? Yeah, where can I find him? I'm looking for Ali. Well, you'd have a lot more specific if you want to help finding him. Everyone here is called Ali. I've discovered that. No, it's not the fucking... Alright, let's go back to the drunk guy who I drank, or who I force-fed beer and now have to buy more beer for. No, stop, buy beer. What were we talking about again? Yes, when I was a boy. No, that's not it. Can I not talk to you about? Huh. I gotta talk to the barman, not that guy. Hello there. Good day, can I help you with anything? I'm looking for Traitorous Ali. He is here, actually. Oh, he is here. Actually, he was here. He just nipped out to go to the toilet a few minutes ago. His drink is over there on the table by those barrels. The only problem is that no one has ever actually seen a toilet in Geilenor, so it may take a little while. Is there anything I can help you with? No, what's it? Let's see. Alright, so we gotta find someone who will poison the beer. Old hag. Ollie the hag. Good day, old hag. Old hag indeed. I have a name, you know. Let me guess. It wouldn't be Ollie, would it? Well, how else do you abbreviate Alice then? And no, you can't call me Al. Now, what do you want from me then? A hex? A spot of potion? Power, beauty, and eternal youth or something drab like that? Actually, I just want your help to remove someone. It's simple enough. Ah, I see, but that's rarely a simple matter. Extinguishing the flame of life is simple, but people rarely wish to face the consequences. I doubt you are any different. Well, yes, I would like it carried out in a manner which would draw no suspicion to me. Well now, this is getting interesting. I'd recommend a poisoning. Who do you wish dead? I need to know so that I may tailor a potion to their specific needs. Traitorous Ali, please. Please? Never have I heard a more inappropriate use of that foul word. Traitorous Ali, you say. I believe he should be easily gotten rid of. So what payment do you require? None. I will extract much pleasure from his passing. Just bring me the ingredients I require. So what do you need? Impatience. Traitorous Ali's time is indeed nigh. First, bring me some snake venom, which will act as the main toxin. Where would I get some snake poison? From a snake, perhaps? What I meant was, how do I extract the poison from the snake? Sheesh. You'd never make a chemist, never mind an alchemist. Just bring me a snake with teeth in its head. And don't even think about giving me the snake charmer's pet worm. It's about as dangerous as a rubber knife. All right. So we can't use this guy's snake, but perhaps he can teach us how to get a snake. Talk to my snake. Wow, a snake charmer. Can I have a go? I'm standing on the snake. Can I have a go, please? The snake charmer fails to acknowledge you. He seems deep into the music. Too deep in the music to notice you. How much is it going to put in there? The snake charmer snaps out of his trance and directs his full attention to you. Wow, a snake charmer. Can I have a go? Can I have a go, please? If it means that you'll leave me alone, I would give you my snake charming super starter kit, complete with flute and basket. The snake charmer gives you a snake charming flute and basket. Oh, for just 1 gold coin? It's nothing. Ah. Why are they out of order? D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, C. Why not do C, C sharp? There we go. Now we gotta find a snake. Wasn't there some over here? No. Maybe on the south side of town there was. Oh, fuck. Ah, there's one. We use it on the snake. Your snake charming skills are insufficient to pacify the creature. Oh, good. Oh. You successfully charm and capture the snake. Oh, that's kind of cool. I played it. And I'll play it again. All right, no, we're just not going to talk to Ellie. Good day, Ellie. Good day to you too, adventurer. Okay, I have the snake. What else do you need? Ah, yes, that snake will do just fine. Nice antagonizing death. For Ali, of course. I'd never kill a fellow with vindictive, nasty soul with such as snuggles the snake here. Ah, yes. Is there anything else I can get? Ah, now that I have the toxin, I need something to hide its trace. Fresh camel dung should do the job. What? That's disgusting. Do you want the poison or not? Alright, I'll get some. And it doesn't, don't forget it has to be fresh. Now, are you going to give me the snake or not? Nope, I almost forgot. You hand the basket with this charmed snake over to the old hag. Alright, well, there's a camel shop down here. Can I get into the camel stall and steal some poop? Oh. Can you give me some poop, camel? I'm not gonna pet that. It'll probably bite my hand off, that filthy beast. You have gloves on, you're alright. A foul-tempered, ugly, lumpy yellow horse prone to spitting. Can I trade for some camel poop? No. Discount camel store. No. Alright, where do I have to go to? Oh my god, alright. Not only do I need an item to make the camel's poop, but I need a bucket. I guess you don't want to carry it in your hands, that would make sense, but I'm wearing gloves after all. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Buy a bucket. To make what now? Camel poop. What makes people poop with a fiery passion? Well, if you don't know, it's a little hot sauce. Depends on whether you like kebabs or not. Why is that? Seeing as I am the kebab construction industry, I mainly help people who want to have kebab. Well then, what kind of kebabs do you construct? For two different types of kebabs, the standard run-of-the-mill kebab seen throughout Galanor and enjoyed by many intoxicated dwarf, and my specialty, the extra hot kebab. So which will it be? Or are my services even required? Yes, thanks. Will you sell me a bottle of your special kebab sauce? Gluten? Yeah, gluten's the one that gets a lot of people, unfortunately. I think I'm intolerant. I don't think I'm allergic to it, but I think that given certain amounts it upsets me, but I don't limit my gluten. I just eat as much as I can. Would you sell me that bottle of special kebab sauce? Well, it depends on what you have in mind. Set yourself at ease. I have no intention of starting up a rival kebab shop. Well then, what do you want it for? I don't know, but I think I could have a little fun with it. You're not gonna put it in Drunken Al's dish now, are you? That's what happened last time I gave anyone the sauce. No, that would be a bit cliche. I think I'll come up with something more original. It's too good not to eat, I know. Oh, it's fucking in everything too. Pizza, fucking pasta, bread. Just be careful with it. It's potent enough to give a camel the runs, eh? Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, I'm good. Come back soon. I could do with a few more customers. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to tell him. But this is going exactly into the camel trough to make them poop. Full blown. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my cousin is too, so I understand the wantings, and not being able to. Ali the camel. Why don't you make a nice kebab? Oh, there we go. A little bit of brown gems here, right? For those of you playing along at home, you scoop up some camel dung into the bucket. A camel poop kebab. I don't think I've ever had a kebab. Trying to think. They look like they're like I don't know, they look good. They're okay, yeah. I don't know. Some of the kebabs, when you Google search kebab and do the image search, look like they're made out of brown gems. Good day, Ellie. Good day to you too, adventurer. I have the potion already mixed. I just need the ingredients to prepare another batch. You wouldn't believe the demand it's been, murder. It's not exactly remotely funny. Sorry, I've been dying to say that for ages. Just stop. Thanks for the potion, and good day to you. Now remember, this poison isn't designed to be used as a weapon. In fact, it's not a contact poison at all. You'll have to do more than just smear it on a blade. Alright, thanks again. You receive a vial of poison from the witch in return for the bucket of fresh camel dung. I was looking at, let's see. These kebabs in particular, let me make this a little bit bigger and put it up on screen. It did not get any bigger. Okay, good. I'm glad. There we go. Where is this button that I want? These kebabs in particular look a little brown gemish. But I don't know. I'd be down to try some, but I don't know. There's a curry place nearby that's gotten really good reviews. A Meat Fiend, yeah, I like meat too, but a curry place nearby work that's been getting a lot of good reviews. But I haven't made my way there yet. I gotta go there maybe this week. All right, so the hag's poison on the beer. Ooh. You poison the drink. All right, now we gotta go talk to the operator. Big old cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger. I'm not a huge fan of bacon cheeseburgers, to be honest. I find that they're a little salty. But I do enjoy myself a nice hamburger. Myself. Like, I like, I'm trying to think of the name of the place. Why am I blanking on the name of this place? I can see the inside. I go there like once a week, at least. I'm like 100% blanking on the name of this restaurant. Shake Shack, thank you. Why do you know and I don't? Go to Shake Shack and they have their Smoke Shack burger, I believe, which is cherry peppers and bacon burger. And it's like one burger is like 125% of your daily salt intake or something crazy like that. And it's like, no thanks. Hold the bacon. Is the deed done? Almost. His drink is poisoned. As soon as he gets back, he'll be done for. You have proven yourself to be worthy of the boss's presence. He wants to see you now to discuss the future direction of the gang. Oh boy. All right. The next thing we need to do is fight, so I'm going back to get my weapons and shit. Burgerville? I've never heard of Burgerville. Sounds like Margaritaville. Lunchables? Yeah, they're just salt and wheat. Let's see. Ah, what an appropriate. I will take my kebab, sir. Thank you. It's going right in the bank with the rest of it. I was trying to see if I could find the menu for Shake Shack. Interesting. They don't list on the website how much salt is in it. They just give a calorie count. Let's head back to Shanty Pass. Yeah, even their online menu doesn't even mention it, but like in store, there's definitely a thing that's like, yeah, this is a lot of salt, bro. You might not want to eat it. Christmas cookie shake. Oh god, yeah, that's too much sugar. I'll have to try and remember to take a picture of it. Or, I don't know, either that or it says, like, this is not a low-sodium meal or something crazy, you know? It smells like burning on your new computer? Uh-oh. 3 shakes around without going to NYC. Yeah. There's one close to me. It's not in the city, on Long Island. Deposit beer, deposit kebab, snake charm vial, hot sauce, notes. Keys. Let's get our gear out. It's all our gear. I think we're gonna trade in these salmons for some better, oh, not raw swordfish. Oh god, I made that mistake when I was doing Winter Todd runs. I just withdrew raw swordfish. Let's see. Necklace, shield, weapon, and ring. Put on. Ring, weapon, shield, and necklace. Black Shack we'll keep for now. You're 50 miles from Manhattan, so a lot of Newark. Yeah. Last I saw, there was one in New Jersey, a Shake Shack, unless they closed. Did you take all the plastic pieces off, H-Man? You didn't put anything new in? Oh. It's just dust then. That's not that far toxic. If you've never had one and you like hamburgers, I would definitely recommend it. I would personally recommend a just a normal double cheeseburger that they have with Shack sauce. Or if you like hot things, get the normal double cheeseburger with Shack sauce and ask them to add the cherry peppers. Oh, I remember. You have another fried GPU there? You gonna break your mom's GPU? Steal your mom's GPU? Probably still under warranty, no? Talk to the leader. Ali the operator told me that you wanted to see me. That's right, I've been keeping track of your progress. It was impressive. So what are your plans for the bandits? The bandits? A mere nuisance, insignificant in my overall plans. So if you're not warring with the bandits, what are you planning for? I'm not a mushroom guy, so I don't eat the mushroom burger. World domination. First Polyanevich, and then Alkahirid, then the whole of Galanor. What? You do understand who we are. Actually, I thought you were a ragtag band of good-for-nothing thieves, sucking the life out of this backwater excuse for a town. Silence. We are the chosen, exiled from Menephos for trying to overthrow the pharaoh, loyal servants of Amskut, the devourer, god of destruction. We are regrouping again to launch another offensive against the thrall of Chumikan, using a Polneviich as a spawning ground for a revolution. You like mushrooms more and more the older you get? I can't even get past the texture, let alone the taste, so I'm out. More for you guys. That's it, I had it. I'm just gonna have to get rid of the world. Get rid of you and your mob. I have this irrational hatred for megalomaniacal, despotic religious zealots. Prepare to meet Itchy Alirin or whoever. Fool, you'll never get to me. Guards, protect me. Except he spawned, behind me. Mushroom risotto. I do like avocado, though. I'll eat that. He's trying to beat me up with a... He's gonna beat him with his own weapon. It's too late. This is actually a timed fight. You haven't seen the last of me. It's a willow blackjack. No doubt I haven't seen the last of you. But what about Ollie's nephew? Maybe the villagers might be able to help. Who knows? They might even reward me for saving them from the Menephites. Willow. Oh, you dropped the oak one, right? Yeah, you can't even sell it. Yeah, you can sell the willow one, but you can't sell the oak one. Grapefruit? Fruit? I don't dislike grapefruit, but it's one of those things that's like, it's not worth me eating because it's not like great, you know? Alright, so we gotta find a villager. Hello. Good job. You just made everything worse for us poor villagers. What? I single-handedly took apart one of the gangs which was subjugating your village. You adventurers, you never think... You just act. You think that by killing a powerful bad person, Galanor will become a better place. It's not that simple. Things never are. A vacuum is created. Power is available to the person best situated to take it. Who do you think is in the best position to take power? Our good mayor or the leader of the bandits? Oops, sorry. I was just trying to help. So are things really that much worse? Yes. Before your intervention, the two gangs pretty much canceled each other out. They spent most of their energy trying to kill each other. Now that the balance is lost, the bandits reign unopposed. They no longer have to deal with the Menophites and inflict nothing but more misery on us. You must finish the job that you started. You know, this adventuring lark is a bit more complicated than I thought. If you're prepared to change something, you must also be prepared to deal with the consequences. Now hurry up and fix this mess you've created. What do you mean by fix it? Do I have to spell it out to you? Would you please? Just run the bandits out of town. Incidentally, I spotted their leader just northwest a few minutes ago. All right. Of course. Yeah, it's a very sour tart or whatever you want to call it. I guess sour. Bandit leader. Fruit. So it's not something I like, but it's not something I'm like, no, you know what I mean? It's whatever. You're not sure if you've ever had it? You would know if you had like the actual fruit. You may have had like grapefruit candy or something, which again, like Scump is saying, might be sugared, very heavily sugared. But yeah, actual grapefruit is very sour. And bitter, yeah. Come here, my friend, so I may embrace you. You have done us a great turn by disposing of those Menophites. Don't jump to conclusions. I didn't do it for you. Regardless, I am still very grateful. Now I have the town at my mercy. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. Do you want a reward? A fee? I will not begrudge you that. No, I'm here to give you an ultimatum. Either leave the town of your own free will, or I will make you. How the worm has turned. You, who was robbing, looting, and poisoning not too long ago, are now taking the moral high ground. Or are you trying to keep the whole town for yourself? I will not be run out of my own town without a fight. If you defeat my best warrior, I will leave town. Start packing your bags. He just teleported into his best warrior? Is that what happened? Or warped? No, he's still there. He's hiding underneath him. Allergic to a lot of citrus as a kid. Ah, well, then you may not want to have grapefruit without an EpiPen handy. I don't know. But I can see why you might not have tasted it before. Oh yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. Alright, let's get some stuff. I have defeated your champion. Now get out of town. Adventurer, I have underestimated you. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. How about if I work for you? Think of the riches you would make. Don't try my patience. Pack your things and get out of town. The people's champion, you are so naive. They won't even thank you for this, you know. Sure they will. I think I'll go talk to the villager now. Just to prove you wrong. Now get out of town before I really get angry with you. And ew, we had an adamant scimitar. A scimitar. Orange and a mimosa. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now are you satisfied? Oh, it's you again. I have delivered you from two evil tyrants. Let's see some gratitude. Gratitude for what? You come into town and rob, mug, and burgle, and kill, and then expect respect. God. And our gratitude? Look, if it's praise and thanks you're looking for, talk to the mayor. I wonder why I bother sometimes. Ungrateful layabouts. This place has been nothing but trouble, and I still haven't found Ali's nephew. Cara. I don't know if I've heard of that. Villager. The mayor. My thanks. Your methods and motives may be questionable, but none... Hey, thank you, Link. Appreciate it, man. How are you doing? Nonetheless, thank you for delivering this town from those wicked individuals. I think now that our problems are at a manageable size, mistakes made in the past will not be repeated. Grapefruit is disgusting. Like I said, I don't enjoy it, but it's not the worst. I'll eat it. I won't eat things like mushrooms or shit like that. The least that I can do for you is to answer your questions about the whereabouts of Al Morrisane's nephew. He was asked to leave town as much for concern for his health and, as sad as it is to admit, the anger of our townspeople. He is a good lad, but is too good a salesman for his health. He angered a number of people by coercing them into buying things they really didn't want. He acted completely within the letter of the law, but that could only protect him so long. Once he angered the Menophites and the bandits, I could no longer protect him, and he had to go. I can assure you that he is safe and well. And now that the threats to his life no longer hold any water, he plans to open some kind of superstore with 40 of his disreputable friends. God, a treasure trove, he claims. I will believe it when I see it, though. He will probably remain hidden for some time. I hope that helps you with your request. Will you give my apologies to Al Morsane for treating his family so? I think I may be able to put one more thing to right. I heard that your house was burgled recently, and I think that you should ask Allie the operator about that. Oh, about that. It may prove beneficial. How do you know this? Let's just put it down to an adventurer's intuition. Olives, not an olive person. Nope. Nope. Olives and pickles are giveaway items for me. I do not eat them. If someone I'm with wants to eat them for me, go ahead. Take them off my plate. Take them right off my hamburger. I don't care. My ex loved pickles. I would just let her take the pickles off my hamburgers. That's simple, done. Not only does it benefit me, it benefits them. Total win. As for me, will not eat them. Texture thing, I do not like vinegar. Food has to be prepared very particularly for me to like vinegar, so I will not eat pickles. Yeah, no, salt and vinegar chips, nope. Nope. Let's deposit all these items. Oh, I never put on my scroll. I'll keep the coins. Poppies. Swordfish. Like, the easiest thing for me to get into that's vinegary. I'll eat hot sauce that's vinegary, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I would rather something that's not so vinegary. But, coleslaw. Vinegary coleslaw I'll eat. You try to drink straight apple cider vinegar? Oh god, yeah. No, the smell of vinegar makes me sick. I have apple cider vinegar on my counter, and I made sure it was sealed very tightly before I left it there. I've My mother used to drink apple cider vinegar because it's supposed to be good for you. Nope, not for me. Hello again, my friend. I see you have not found my troublesome nephew. Have you any news of his whereabouts? Indeed I do. I was able to eventually learn of his whereabouts, although it was a little bit more challenging than I originally thought. Well then, tell me what has become of him. Nothing bad, I hope. I was able to discover that he is quite the salesman, perhaps too good. He has roughly 40 people working under him. Unfortunately, a number of people didn't approve of his sales techniques, and as a result, he is in hiding. You make an old man very happy. I am proud of young Baba. But he's thought of a thief. Yes, but by people with too much money and not enough sense. All willingly parted with their money and received what they purchased. Well, I still am in need of an assistant. But take the reward anyway. Al Morrison gives you 500 coins. I've just been thinking, Allie. There seems to be a few parcels between you and your nephew. Both of you are unscrupulous salesmen. Both come from the same town. A few parallels, not parcels, God. And both of you no longer trade there. Were you sent into exile too? I have my reasons. No, now hang on. This seems to me like one of the strangest quests I have ever been involved with. I do not believe that a businessman like you would not know of a competitor, particularly a competitor as talented as your nephew. So what was your motive to get me to visit Polyevanich? Was it concern for your townspeople? I don't think so. I'd say you would probably sell your grandmother if you could get a good price for her. What was the reason? My, you surprise me. You're not as dumb as you look. No, this couldn't have been a sales pitch to get me to buy a fake beard and headpiece, was it? Once again, you underestimate me. I sold you far more than that. Really? Well, I did buy some other odds and ends off you. No, hang on. I get it now. You're in league with the Ali the camel seller, the kebab seller, and the mayor, aren't you? I like the word tourism. Did you not enjoy your stay in Polyevanich? Was there not action, intrigue, and fun to be had? Did you not notice all the other tourists there too? I must apologize for ever doubting you and your claims to be the best salesman in all of Galanor. Now that we both agree on that, may I show you my wares? Sure. It's the same thing. Mango salsa, I've never had that, no. Oh, the all-dressed ones? It was good. It wasn't the best. But it was good, yeah. Again, the little vinegary cuts through, you know what I mean? So 1 or 2 is good, but not too many. You've completed the feud. 1 quest point, 15,000 thieving experience, another blackjack, and a desert disguise, which I think are both in the bank. Yeah. Thieving level 45. You can now pickpocket from Fremenix, bearded bandit thugs in Polyevanich, and enter the sorceress's autumn garden. Huh. The holiday Pringles, white chocolate peppermint, and cinnamon and sugar chips? Huh. You know what I heard on the radio the other day? That there's seasonal cinnamon Coke right now. The peach chips were interesting. They were very much the artificial like white peach, candy peach flavor, and a little salt at the end. You had the cinnamon Coke Toxic? It doesn't sound bad to me. I would want like a sip of it. I don't want a whole bottle of it. It's too much sugar for me, you know? Let's see what quest we're gonna do next. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.